So as you can see, the rain finally hit. There were no scattered storms yesterday, but overnight the rain came down starting around probably 2 a.m. and it was pretty heavy overnight. But now it's just kind of like a steady drizzle, not too much, but it's super foggy out, as you can see. It's supposed to rain all day. We're pushing for a 20-miler, and if we feel good, we might push out of the Smokies, since it's all downhill after a certain point, and stay at Standing Bear Hostel to try and get dry and warm. But if not, we'll stay at the last shelter, which is only like 4 miles before Standing Bear. And then it's just a couple days after that to Hot Springs. So we're still doing pretty good. I got going a little bit before John did because his pace on trail is just a tad faster than mine. So he still had some maintenance stuff to do at the shelter. Oh, and he convinced me to sleep in the shelter again, which was fine. I didn't have to deal with a wet tent, but I prefer my tent. And it was a packed shelter. So I'll catch up with you guys later. So pretty cool. I heard chainsaws in the distance, and then I finally caught up to a group of people on horseback who were doing trail maintenance, chainsawing fallen trees that were on the trail. So there was a big group of them. It took me a minute to get their attention, but they let me pass. And I just didn't want to walk up behind them all and spook their horses. But it looks like we're gonna skip the last shelter and go to Standing Bear Hostel, which is right off the trail, a bit further than we thought we would go. It's definitely our biggest mile day. I was ahead of John, but I accidentally went on a blue blaze and got turned around, and I think he passed me at that point, and I'll never catch up to him now, especially getting stuck behind the trail maintenance crew. But at the last shelter we just left, they said a lot of people were leaving to go to the next shelter, so it's probably full, and they said there weren't any good tenting sites, so we're just gonna hoof it to the hostel. And we already called them and they said they'd make room whenever we got there. So that's probably it for the day. We're a couple days out from Hot Springs, a little bit closer. We're probably going to take the next couple days easy, and then a big rest day in Hot Springs, just because we blew through so much in the Smokies. And I'll be done with the Smokies here soon. I'll take a picture of the next box, but we're done with the Smokies, and I'm happy about that. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So I just left Standing Bear Farm, which is a hostel. The hostel part is probably one of my least favorite ones so far. Their food was phenomenal. They did a pulled pork barbecue plate with a pulled pork sandwich, coleslaw, rice, veggie salad, and some sort of soup. And then for breakfast they did an open-faced fried bologna egg sandwich this morning, which was pretty good. But me and John got dried off, got our gear dried, and we're in for another rainy day. But since we pushed so hard yesterday, we're gonna take take it easy on our way to Hot Springs. We're down for 7.2 trail miles today, probably around 13 tomorrow. And then on Monday, we'll hike in about 10 to get into Hot Springs. And we are taking a 0. So we're going to stay there Monday night and Tuesday night to really rest up, let our muscles heal, and hopefully have our trail legs set in. Then we'll see where we go from there. You know, neither of us are committed to like doing the whole thing together, because I got 0s I'll be coming off trail for. He's got weddings in July. He's trying to bust out a lot of miles to not have those hamper his end date. So we might get separated after Hot Springs. He might go a bit faster than me, but we'll see. That's what the trail is all about. Everything's always changing. But after today's rain, we're supposed to have sunny, dry days. So I'll catch up with you guys later.